Shit. Let me talk my shit. Yeah. Let me talk my shit. Yeah. I ain't out here hanging with these kids. My time tied up in a biz. Let me talk my shit. She know I love it when she lick her lips. Right before she give me a kid. Can't talk your shit.
Y'all, this is episode 5, okay? Episode 5 of season 1 of Talk Yo Shhh. All right? And yeah, we got some juicy questions. We got a couple dope females, a couple dope males is gonna come through swinging, and we're gonna see who's gonna win. So far, we are 2-2, right? The ladies won twice, the males won twice. So let's see who's gonna take this whole season over. I don't want to see the comment or your mouth is saying it's giving. Shut up, Didi, because you think y'all gonna win, but you're not. But anyways, let's see what we can win. Do I have all the contestants in here? Pay me less to start with ladies first. So ladies, if you are in here, if you could please request that box, I greatly appreciate it. Let's get to it, ladies. Pay me says ladies first. Go ahead and let's start off with introductions, y'all. Let the people know who you are and what you got going on.
Okay, everybody. Madam Shay, as you should already know, I am a streamer. I do stream Monday through Friday. Also, in the mornings, you can catch me in the morning. You can catch me at night, booty call hours. Also, demon time hours as well. We play games, things like that. I also have a show. It's finna come up. It hasn't been announced yet, but I am going to announce it. It's going to be called Thigma Down. It's going to be a couple of ladies, doing our thing. Other than that, I'm ready to play.
I'm Rookie of the Year. I come through swinging, knocking down goals, doing new shit. I'm all about community building. I want to do things like financial literacy, some workshops, some entrepreneur workshops, and career building workshops for the people that want the 9-to-5 lifestyle. Different things like that are going to benefit us. I also have a really important mental health awareness event around. It's just a lot of stuff coming. It's a lot of things on the way. I don't want to give out too much, but just keep an eye out.
All right. Pammy's gonna go ahead and ask you your guys' round 1 question.
All right, ladies, you ready? If your man gets into a physical altercation and gets knocked out, what would you do? And would you think of him differently afterwards?
Hell no, we squaring the fuck up. Do you hear me? We can't cuss. I forgot. I'm sorry. Everybody gotta fight. Period. He gotta get up, and we gonna try it again.
Thanks. I'm gonna make sure my man okay, but at the end of the day, I'm already behind him with my tool. So,
period.
Somebody else knocked out. Somebody in the crew. I don't know who, but I swung it already. So.
What is that actually that you have in your hand? Can we see the prop?
Let a nigga know, like, don't mess with the wrong one now.
Period.
You're gonna get your shit laid down.
I love that for y'all's man. All right. They said they squaring up. I know that's right. All right. Is that all you got for the ladies' pay?
That was it.
All right, y'all. That completes y'all's round 1. Y'all can go ahead and box down. Don't go too far. If I can get my male contestants in the box, I greatly appreciate it. All right. So, fellas, if y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves and let us know who you are and what you got going on.
Big Foolie, you know what I mean? The host of the Royal Late Night Show. Every Wednesday, y'all tap in. You know what I mean? All that good stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't got to say no more.
Hey, yo, also known as Naughty. I'm just here to talk my shit, pop my shit, nothing major, nothing small. I'm just here to pop my shit, cuss a motherfucker out too.
No, not too much cursing.
Oh, I forgot. I just said y'all ain't cursing. Hey, listen, man, cursing is part of my lingo. But y'all finna make it hard on me.
I need you to go read the rules in the chat when we get out this round. I'm just kidding. Just hold on.
Man, I'm a granny's baby, man. I was raised around cursing.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into round 1. Your round 1 question, fellas. What do you feel is the biggest factor that holds individuals back from fulfilling their dreams?
Confidence. Like most people be fearful. Motherfuckers be fearful they be scared to fail.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Most people be scared to fail, so they don't take them extra chances. They don't believe in themselves. You know what I mean?
Most
motherfuckers
definitely.
Do something, they'll halfway do instead of going all the way to the finish line. Like, motherfucker, keep going. Don't just stop right there and get satisfied. Keep that shit up. Oh, my bad.
The curses.
Hey, I ain't using not cursing. That don't count. That's my answer right there, though.
I strongly agree with him. If it's mostly confidence, you know what I mean? That confidence builds self-esteem. You know what I mean? Confidence builds like a lot of different things.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, fellas. So y'all both agreeing with each other, and that is the one answer that y'all have. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's gonna conclude y'all's round one. For round two, we're gonna go ahead and start off with Bambi and Foolie. So Foolie, don't go nowhere. You can stay right there in the box. All right, so this is how round two is going to go, y'all. So if you are just stepping into the show, this is Talk Yo Shhh episode 5, and we are on round two. So round two works like this. We are going to give one contestant a question while the other one will be muted, all right? So the person will have 60 seconds to answer their question, or whenever they're finished, the other person will then unmute, get the same question, and that is where you guys can rebuttal back and forth. Y'all do not have to be on mute once the unmute go is given, okay? Kami says ladies first, so Foolie, you'll be first up with the mute button.
That's cool.
All right.
All right, baby, how you feeling? You ready?
I'm feeling good.
Heard you. All right, so how do you feel about being friends with the opposite sex while in a relationship, even if it's just a friendship for you and your significant other?
I feel like all things should have their boundaries. It's definitely a discussion. I would want to talk with my partner, make sure that they're comfortable. And at the same time, I wouldn't need the same kind of conversations. I wouldn't need so much from that person because now I have a new relationship to focus on. I feel like it's all in the boundaries and the person and what how they benefit my life. If they're not somebody that I talk to every day or, things like that, then all things will stay in their order. And you're not going to be calling my phone late night, having my man tripping on some weird stuff, or, all things will be in their order.
I feel as if, like, when it comes to things like that, it takes trust. Most definitely takes trust. You know what I mean? And you also can't be insecure with yourself when it comes to that either. Nor should you have any levels of jealousy either. Because I feel like if you got all of those things, then it kind of influences the way you perceive it. You get what I'm saying? And if we all know, we are grown. Perception is one of the biggest things. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, with that being said, you most definitely you can't be a jealous person at all. You know what I mean? It's like you can't be, So it's like, and that also leads to you having different thought frames at which you see everything, And how we perceive our significant other in relationships is like, yeah, that's everything.
I think a lot of people just need to be real with themselves because things are going to show in your actions. You can think or perceive that you know what you want or that you have an idea of how you think that relationship is going to go. But if you're outside your boundaries, it's going to show in what happens afterwards and what happens naturally in the actions that are following. So we can say as much as we want, but when we actually put action behind what we're doing, it's going to show. And if you have problems,
but you know that works vice versa though, right?
I'm talking in general as a people, as a human.
Yeah, I'm saying like even when it boils down to that, it still works vice versa. So you even got to think how a man perceives things in that whole situation also, because a man not gonna be thinking like how a woman looking at him.
Yeah, but what that man does is gonna come back to him in some kind of way.
You know
so
what I mean?
Say for instance, I'm having conversations with someone that I shouldn't be having a conversation with, or it's inappropriate, then they might think it's comfortable to contact me about the wrong kind of things, or when I'm in front of my woman, they might have some kind of one-up, they know how we talk or how we move aside of things. You can't control that other person's actions. So what if that girl says something that now I'm looking at her like, now why would she say that? Because something that happened before that happened before that she thinks she comfortable enough to say some stuff like that.
Some stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop that question. All right, so the question that I have for you is how important is it to be open about finances and spending habits in a relationship?
Oh, extremely open. Yeah, like that's some shit that gotta be on the table. Like, you most definitely gotta know what your partner got going on. You get what I'm saying? And then also to some degree, you shouldn't also have to put everything on the table. You get what I'm saying? Like it should be it should be things that you feel comfortable letting that like person like know. You get what I'm saying? It's most definitely big because you don't want to go into a situation where you feeling as if you picking up baggage or anything else.
It depends on what level you are in that relationship. Once you begin to get closer, I don't think you should be mixing finances until you are married. I think money is temporary. Honestly, it can come and it can go. But if you have a hustler's mindset or if you are ambitious, then you can always attain money in any kind of form or fashion. But that's a quality that you would have instead of if you have money or what your current state of money is. And also, it's quite easy to see people's spending habits. So if you tell me you're a plumber and I'm already think or assume a certain cap unless you tell me you're a contractor and you make your own prices and all this fun stuff and all this fun stuff. And then I see you go buy $500,000 house and a car that you can't afford. Now you're a plumber that could have been stable, but now you have bills that you can't maintain and other things like that. But it's gonna show. Like it's pretty easy to see these things.
At the end of the day, like as important finances are though, you know what I mean? What sometimes you can help somebody get to a certain point too. You know what I mean? Like so, it just depends on you and how you know what I mean, go about things.
You could say that you're helping somebody get somewhere, but if I don't have the mindset to maintain it, I'm not gonna keep it.
Yeah,
So
and that's
you
what
help
I'm
me.
saying now. Like it just depends on you. You know what I mean, and who you are, and whether you want to tolerate it.
All right, so I'm gonna conclude that as y'all guys is round 2. I'm gonna have the next 2 contestants go ahead and request the box.
Do you feel like after an argument, ignoring or blocking your significant other from social media is a form of being sneaky?
Yes, if we just got into an argument and we're not fully done and we were still together and you just block me after we just get into one little teeny tiny little fuss and fight behind probably nothing, probably it's about some water overflowing in a sink or something, or left something on the a little piss on the toilet or something stupid you're fussing about. But if we got into an argument and you block me, obviously you're doing something you ain't got no business doing. Obviously you're cheating. Obviously you're probably talking to someone, because there's no reason you should block me if we're just got out of a relationship or just had a little argument.
Definitely a form of you got something else already going. If you block me instantly, we done had an argument. You done block me instantly, like it ain't been 24 hours. I'm blocked. What you already had going, baby? That's why you had an attitude. That's why you coming at me sideways. You already had some plan. You already had some emotion. You already think you slicker than me. No, go ahead on and do what you finna do. And when you run off, I'm that one gonna run on off too. Cause you just saw this petty argument and block me. Now I can't see nothing. I can't see who you liking on, who you love, I can't see nothing. Oh, you definitely cheating on me, baby. I don't what you tell me. Something's going on. Man, something's going on. Man, you will be a that fool if you don't think she got something going on.
I didn't even hear what he said, but anyways, yeah, of course they're cheating. If you're blocking me, we gonna be done after that period. I'm not calling you, we're not texting, we're not doing none of that. You're gonna be blocked. Since you wanna block me, after that, you're gonna be blocked, baby. Ain't gonna be no coming back, no discussion when you try to unblock and want me when you see that new nigga on that screen, baby, okay?
You already had that nigga. You already had him. It ain't take you 5 minutes to go get another nigga. You already had him in the first place. I ain't need you. I'm glad you gone. I'm glad you stepped away. I'm glad we went through this. You done exposed your hand.
It take you
Bye.
5 minutes to block me, so it ain't gonna take me more than 2 seconds to find another nigga.
Nigga, I ain't need you. I ain't never want no more pro niggas. I ain't want no pro niggas. I got my own money just like you got yours. Make sure you can pay your own bills.
It's gonna take me 2 seconds to
Make sure you can pay all your bills. I hope that nigga got some money.
It's gonna be upgraded, baby. Once you drop a new nigga,
he better be upgraded, because I ain't one of them.
Upgrade to a new nigga.
I ain't one of them. Yeah.
You hear me?
You keep that nigga too.
Yeah, you
I
one
hope
of
he
them.
eat your coochie. I hope he eat your coochie in the drive-thru.
I
hope he eat your coochie in the drive-thru like I was doing.
So, other than that, you ain't one of them, baby. You ain't one of them. Upgrade to an iPhone, then we can talk about it, okay?
Hey, my Android doing numbers, baby. I got 3 of them things. My Android doing numbers, baby, 3 of
New
them.
nigga, new me,
I
period.
don't need you tracking me
You
because I
hear
got
me?
an iPhone. I don't
New
need you tracking me and
me,
putting my face in the
period.
phone while I'm asleep. I
Hey
don't need no
y'all.
iPhone. Keep your iPhone.
All right, we killing the round. All right, so the question that I have for you is, who do you feel stays in a broken relationship longer, females or males?
Males. We stick around, we try to deal with y'all, we try to fix y'all, we try to do all this crap. We start changing our own perception of life when we love y'all stinking ass. We start changing everything about ourselves to try to accommodate you. Y'all leave soon as the nigga go broke, y'all gone on us. As men, we gonna sit here and ride this wave out with you, baby. We gonna stay down through the thick and thin. If we love you, we locked in with you. Man, we gonna ride the thing till the wheel come out, baby boy. We in it. We ain't gonna go nowhere. I don't care nothing about the female you call me with. We ain't leaving you, baby. We love you. I don't care how broke you get or what happened with your family members. We locked in. We locked in. Y'all ain't like that. Women ain't staying down like that. Nigga, we go against our mama for y'all.
Females. And the reason why is niggas really don't care about nobody's heart. Y'all can go get a new chick in the middle of the night and let her be in your bed.
Not one that we love.
Stop saying, it's my turn, baby. Let Madam talk. Don't interrupt me. Anyways, like I was saying, females, because niggas don't care about your feelings. Period. And this nigga talking about some he paying the bills. Probably ain't paid a liquor bill and probably ain't got a woman on his side right now to pay her bill. You hear me? And don't start with me talking about at the end of the
I
day,
got
woman
plenty
probably
of
taking care of him probably at the
plenty
end
of
of the day. Don't play. Don't play. With women probably take care of men anyways. Have the dumb ones. And ain't no men really taking care and caring about nobody else's feelings out here. Let's be for real. Talking about men. Come
What
on
you
now.
talking about? What are you really
What
saying?
I said. You
What you
heard
what
me.
you really talking about?
You heard me.
You ain't really say nothing. I
You
ain't hear one good thing.
clueless.
I ain't
You're
hear one good
clueless.
thing.
You're stuck. You heard. You heard me. Loud and
What did you
clear.
say? I thought you was
Just
speaking
like them.
Spanish.
You heard. You heard
I
what I
was
said.
hearing a different language.
You heard what I
Cause you
said.
ain't talking about nothing just then about what y'all
Please,
how y'all hold me down.
his ears. He heard me.
All right, so y'all can go ahead and drop down and give us a second. I'm gonna have y'all come right back up for round 3 though, so don't go anywhere. All right, so if I can have all 4 contestants hop in the box, I greatly appreciate it. All right, so Cap goes crazy. So this the way round 3 is gonna work, y'all. I'm gonna have all 4 contestants in the box. They are going to get the same question. All right, so everybody's gonna have the same question. I'm gonna start with the males. Y'all have the opportunity to answer the question. You have the opportunity to answer the question, and then I'll have the ladies or they'll be able to do the same thing. All right, there's no right or wrong answers here, y'all. It's just like all other rounds except for this time. You'll all get the same question, so no need to argue about it. All right. Okay, so here's the question that I have for you guys. All right. This is for the males first. If in a relationship, would you be willing to delete your social media accounts if asked by your partner?
I would. I would consider it.
You would consider?
I'd consider it. I'd consider it.
I don't need it.
You throw it
I want
all
all
away.
your attention. Pay attention to what's going on around the house. People be on social media too much, so they don't pay attention to little things.
No, I think it's cap. But anyways, I use my social media for different reasons. So if you're trying to have me delete my social media, it must be some kind of trust or something else that you're worried about. Because you shouldn't be trying to control my social life. My social life existed before you. It's gonna exist while you're here with me and when you're gone. So if you're trying to remove that aspect of my life, I would want to know what you got going on that you don't trust me. What do you think is going on, or what do you think
So
is
your answer is
occurring
no.
on my social
You
media
wouldn't
that's
get rid of your
supposed
social
to
media.
be social?
Okay, Shay?
So your answer is no. You wouldn't get rid of your social media.
My answer
That's
is
why I
no. My
say
answer
I'd
was.
consider it.
Hold on, y'all. Let them answer, and then I'm gonna let y'all talk. Okay?
I feel the same way Bambi does because if we're not getting married or, on the next level as we're supposed to be, and I just can't, too much going
You
on.
don't
We
even know
make
what to say.
money, I make money, and I just can't, like, no, I just can't. We make too much money.
All right, so now y'all can openly talk about it if you like.
Bambi made a good point. Like that social media thing, that was there before you got there. You know what I mean? Cool, understandable. But at what point are you gonna be willing to let social media go? You get what I'm saying? Like I understand you might be friends with somebody from high school. Cool, understandable. But it's like, bro, let them people go, bro. You know what I mean? Like you got other friends that you can be connected with outside of social media. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, you just gotta be. It's like somebody who's not willing to let it go. I feel like that's.
I can
I feel
talk
like
now, right?
that's kind of
It's
with
over.
somebody who's not willing to let it
So
go. I feel like that's somebody who's not
let's be
ready
for
to
real. What's on the social media? Because I use my social media network. I have family members on my social media. I have my real friends on my social media. Anybody anyone else on
How you
there,
know they're your real
they can
friends?
contact
What you
me,
been
but
through
that doesn't mean
and you
I
needed
have to
them?
respond. I don't have to respond to
What you
anything.
been through and they was there for you? So how you really know?
That's called trust. And if you don't have it, you
I'm
don't
just
got
asking,
it.
like, have you been through something with these people? I'm just asking a question.
I don't know if
Because you
you
don't know how
understood what
people
I
Mhm.
really
said.
are until
So
you really
so
been through something.
network,
You don't
that's
know how people really
business.
are.
Network is career, business, income. I got family, so they were here before you. Most times here before me, before I was even conceived. And then I have my friends. This could be
That's
friends
where
from
the
high
word
school,
compromise
middle
come into
school,
play.
elementary school. It really don't matter. Cause how is that affecting you as my partner? How is that affecting you? Other than to
He's
try to
missing the little
control.
things.
What are
It's
you
not because it
controlling?
ain't put no money in his
Cause
pocket to be
cause
worried about who you
honestly,
claiming your
So
friends is.
are you telling me that at some point you're not willing to let it go?
at some point you should know me and you should know what occurs on my social media.
Okay then, but
So what would you want me to remove that for? There should
Bobby
be
sitting
no
up here with a
I
straight
have no
face like he
reason.
gonna erase his social media tomorrow.
I
Poor
would,
chick.
I would.
But that's because he has a
Please.
certain kind of thing going on your social
I
media.
won't
That's
remove it
you.
overnight.
That's you,
Please.
King. You might have to delete
But if we
your
get to know
stuff.
each other,
You
we
might
call
have to
ourselves being
delete your
serious.
stuff for your partner to be okay. I don't gotta do that.
I don't think
Do
it's
that.
nothing wrong with getting on social media for about 6 months though.
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing wrong with
I
it.
don't think it's wrong with taking a temporary break off social media
Like
just to pay attention to your mate.
exactly.
You
They
can't
just
fully
say
get to know a person, man, when you
remove your
half your time is on social media.
Did you
So
say
what's
So
months?
the break?
this is
It's
like
the
It's,
Yeah,
maintaining your
about 6 months.
lifestyle
listen,
at
Damn,
this point.
it takes 6 months sometimes just to get to really know a person. You can't give me 6 months of your real time. We pay attention to each other. We do the little
So
things.
so you're bothered by a device
If
and
I
you
can't
don't
be
believe
around, we can't be
human in
around each
my
other for six
life.
months without social media. How we gonna make it a lifetime? How we gonna get married or something? Y'all ain't thinking about marriage. Y'all ain't thinking about nothing
You're
long
worried
That
term.
that
wasn't the
means you're worried about a
question.
because
device,
you
Well, we
an
just branching off.
electronic
listen,
device. You
listen.
You
shouldn't
talking
have
about
to
holding
fight
it
for
out for
my
Women,
6
time if
months.
you're
It was
in
listen.
about
my
social media.
personal space.
Some women are so social media influenced nowadays
Is that
that
your woman though?
it's like it's like that it plays such a part nowadays. They want to be so social media influenced. It's crazy. They want
So
to
that's the
be
kind of
the
women that you
picturesque
select,
of things. You know what I
or
mean?
what?
That's
Nah,
how
I
Baby,
don't
women
let it
want
move.
go.
all of
You a
that.
That's
prince
how
out
women
for
move.
You know what
POL
I mean?
tomorrow.
That's
Cause
how women
it's
move.
It
Facts.
sounds like that's just the ones you want. Cause
baby, let it go.
I
You a
know
prince
If you
out
if
plenty
you
gonna
of
ain't
be
making
okay
no
women
money
that
off
tomorrow.
social
It
media,
ain't
don't
no
have
All
a
if
right,
you
prince
y'all.
ain't
All
getting
out.
paid
right.
off something on
time
social
One.
media
on an
and you
app.
can't get off it, it's something wrong with it. You
Hear
can't
me
get
out.
off it for 6 months. You getting paid off it. If you ain't making no money off it that beneficial like that, why is it getting all your time?
The real question is, why do you want to remove that from my lifestyle? I know how to maintain my own social life. So I know when I need to put my phone down, but that's going to be something that I naturally do anyway. Telling me to delete something, like I don't have control of my own device, like I don't have control of over
The
my own
question was,
social
would you
app,
get rid of social media for
is
your mate?
concerning.
Round 3 is over, y'all, because we got to get into these scenarios.
Oh,
So
sorry.
my
I love
judges,
talking.
if the judges are in here, if y'all can go ahead and tally it up so that by the time we get done with the scenarios, we'll be able to put the winner out. I greatly appreciate it. All right. So this is how this is gonna work.
Hey,
Ladies, you'll
child.
get a scenario. Men, you'll get a scenario as well. So I'm gonna start with the males first. If you had a girl that you was in love with and she told you she had to go overseas for work for 4 years, would you stay with her and be faithful?
The thing is she gonna expect me to be faithful? Do she expect me to be faithful? That's the question. You
Yes.
expect me to be? You expect me to really be faithful to you?
Let's keep
You
it real.
overseas. Let's just be 100 right now. You being real with me, yo, who you being real with right now? You overseas for 4 years, and I'm over here by myself. Who you think you fooling? Nah, you paying these bills. I'm gonna tell you how this gonna go. Pay these bills, baby. And when you come on back, I'll be here.
Honestly, I know, like, and I'm just gonna say, think like a man for a second. Being real, no. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell her off the jump, like, look, that's a little bit too long for me to be emotionally detached from you. You get what I'm saying? That's the first thing. You know what I mean? Like, we gonna if we gonna get into the mix of it, that's a lot of emotional detachment with a person. And then that time you can most definitely dang build that up with somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So
May
at
I
the
ask
end of
this
the day,
question
I'm
here?
gonna just go ahead and nullify it from the jump and just tell her, no, this is not something that dang I wanna like keep going on just because of those things. You know what I
You
mean?
have any
If
kids together? How long would it
if
take
we
before she
come
went
back
over there?
to it, if we come back to it later on, once you done come back after them 4 years, then cool. And I'm single, then cool. We can most definitely, discuss things. But other than that, I'm not gonna dang lead you on to something where I know I'm gonna like I know I'm gonna go wham off. You get what I'm saying? It's more so me being honest with myself. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
As a man.
You're home and the phone rings and it's your spouse's work number saying that he can come pick up his last check. You're confused, so you ask what happened, and they say he hasn't worked in there for over a month, okay? But he's been getting up and leaving the house every morning like he was. What are y'all doing?
Whooping him with a belt.
You what?
Whooping him with a belt and a bat. I'm turning that up. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way you been getting up going somewhere and you ain't worked in somewhere in no month. Baby, where you been going? Who you been in the morning? What are you doing, baby? That's all I gotta say. What are you doing? Ain't no way. No. Just beat him. Beat him.
Belt goes crazy.
Hey,
Honestly, I don't think I would want that person anymore, because if we can't be honest about things, like, I can understand your pride being hurt. I could understand you wanting to go hurry up and find a job before you tell me you lost your job. But the communication is lacking, and that's a very important thing, because what if what if something happens, or we need to be prepared, and I'm thinking we on this page, and whole time we like this. So if you can't communicate with me, if you got, it doesn't sound like you can be honest. And even though it is a hard situation, I know no man wants to tell his lady, that he lost his income. A month is a long time to be in someone's presence and not say anything like that or hint. And then to try to go about your daily schedule of things means that you're hiding, like you're sneaking, you're continuing to leave a house like you're going somewhere. Is crazy. Cause I think you're going to work.
Don't forget about that woman calling that phone. That's where he was going
you being
in the morning.
You being deceptive, and I don't like it at all. I don't need it either. So, because you should have had another job by a week after that. You knew you was gonna get fired, so you should have already
How he
knew
knew
that
he was
you
gonna
was
get
needed.
fired?
Baby, you better go up to that staffing office.
How he knew he was gonna get fired?
He should have been cutting grass by the next week. Baby, I lost my job, but we still gonna pay this rent by the first. So he should have been saying, "Baby, I'm getting up early to go do my other hustle."
You did, and
do
you
my
just
other
talking. You
hold up, bro.
you needed to get your money so we could take care of what we needed to take care of.
Right.
Any kind of way. So why you lying? Where you going? When you got up? Where you went in the morning?
Where you been?
With that chick.
This whole month that you ain't have no job, that you needed to get you a job.
With that chick.
I think y'all did such a good job. I think y'all did such a good job. So, like I said, the scenarios are not counted towards the score or whatever. So the scenarios is really just to see what y'all would do to throw a little plot twist in on the show. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's gonna conclude the show. So I'm gonna start with you, Bambi, and you go ahead and let the people know once again who you are, what you got going on, and then we'll go back around to everybody else.
I'm Bambi. I am rookie of the year, or so I've been considered. I am new to the platform, and like I said, I'm here to bring new things to the application. I feel like sometimes we get comfortable and we just get in a rhythm of things, and I'm here to shake it up.
Once again, y'all already know it's the biggest, Big Foolie G, host of the Royal Late Night Show every Wednesday night. Also, I'm tapping y'all in. I got the Sundress season auction loading. You dig what I'm saying? Come see some of y'all favorite streamers in they sundress. You know, it's that time of the year. You know what I mean? We turning up. You dig? Oh, I got my fave party, Foolie Palooza fave parties, every third Friday of every month. Me and DJ Joey Crack, y'all come tap in, get your networking skills up. You know what I mean? Get your followers if you're going for your royal badge, all that good shit. You know what I mean?
I'm Madam Shay. Everybody know. I stream in the mornings, like 9 in the morning. Also Fridays, Saturdays, 9 at night. Booty call hours, demon time hours. We play games. Yeah. Also, I have a show, Thick Madam, also coming up. I don't know when yet, but it's coming.
Streaming like that, man. So if you looking for me, man, you probably find me on this nigga Foodie stream or Bambi stream. I be hanging out, but I don't really be streaming like that though. But I do every now and then. I might pop out.
All right, so I love this show. Y'all was a different breed today. I'll give you that. I'm gonna have y'all go ahead and drop down, and then we can have King come up, and then we can discuss who the winner of today's episode was.
Yo, so the ladies won, yo.
And then 3 in a row. Hello, 3 in a row, ladies, 3 in a row. Three in a row. Tic-tac-toe. Yeah, y'all. So there you have it. That concludes episode 5 of Talk Yo Shhh.